Alright, so the plan for today is we're basically restoring a forming grill. I think that's what it's called. Forming grill, travel grill, whatever you want to call it. Just went to the bank, so we're off to Walmart, the land of wonders, or the mart of walls, and I'm gonna go pick up some stuff to restore this thing, make it look a lot better. There she is, Walmart. Beep. Beep. I'm very satisfied with my visit, thank you. Okay. Ooh. So now, we try it out. Yes, sir. Guys, I don't know if you can see it, but it works. Alright, we gotta try the other one now. It's working. Cool. Alright, well, now that we know it works, I mean, makes sense to clean it up now. So, now what we're just gonna do is just take these off and see if that can come off. Oh shit. Oh god. That sounds terrible. Nice. Alright, and we're just gonna toss these to the side. So now that we got these small parts, we're actually gonna use vinegar to get the rest off. So we got this. And we just pour it in. There we go. And then we just plop them in. As well as this one. There we go. And we just let them sit. Alright, since we got those going in the vinegar, it's time to clean this bad boy. As you can see, it's a lot of gunk, a lot of rust. So, I mean, hopefully you can get most of it off. I have a wire brush and some steel wool. So hopefully this stuff just comes right off. Oh, I could do that. That'd probably be so much faster. I'm just gonna put vinegar in a spray bottle and hopefully that'll work. I think that's gonna be a lot easier. All right, we got our empty spray bottle. Let me just take some vinegar here. You know, just a little bit. Let's see if this works better. Or at least helps it. Since, you know, vinegar's got like acid or acidity to it, I guess. see the progress real quick. Alright, so after a quick rinse, it's kind of looking like this. I mean, it definitely looks better. But obviously, there's always room for improvement. So, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep at it. Just keep swimming, as Dory said in Finding Nemo. Alright, I think I'm just gonna let this sit for a second with all this vinegar on it. And hopefully as it sits, it'll get better. So yeah. Alright, so we've had the burner toppers, that's what you want to call them, or the actual burners. We've had them in the vinegar for probably like 2-3 hours, maybe a little more, and they're actually looking kind of nice. Still a little rusty. That's okay because we can use our wire brush and just kind of get the rest off. But that's a really good way to get the rest off, is white vinegar. Just let it soak in white vinegar. But, I mean, can't complain, they're looking really good. Still need to get the rest of the big piece of metal that's on the top. Still need to get that done, but we're getting there. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, right there, you can kind of see it. Wow. Don't recommend putting your open blister in white vinegar. That's a big no-no. Might want to cover that up just a little bit. I mean, look at that. It's definitely less dirty. Just gotta let it dry. Alright, now back to Big Boy. It's coming along. It's definitely there. Still got some touch-ups to do, especially over here, but we got it. And now we go back to scrubbing. look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, great. Looking a lot better. So I actually figured out that instead of just doing the wire brush all over, that steel wool actually works a whole lot better. Yeah, the wire brush can get the most of the actual chunks out, but when you're talking about things that are like almost engraved into the metal, the steel wool really gets the job done. Time for the reveal. I mean, looks a lot better, a lot shinier than it did before. Still got a few works touch-ups and whatnot, obviously, but so far so good. Good job for day one. All right, so this is the end of day one. A lot of good progress. I'm glad the thing works. Otherwise, this whole operation would have been a bust. But no, end of day one. The thumbs up. So looking forward to day two. Hopefully getting most of it, and then just touch-ups and maybe paint on day 3 and 4. So all right, so day 2 was just a bunch of touch-ups and cleanups on that outer shell, just trying to get most of the rust off, just like we did on the inside parts. Today is paint day. We're gonna test out some paint that Dad found in the garage, and we're gonna see if we can paint this thing, make it look nice and crisp, as I said earlier. So before I paint this, gotta clean it up a little bit. And I think I'm just gonna paint the top, just because the bottom looks pretty good. Alright, and then I guess just rinse it off. So now that I've rinsed that off, I gotta wait for it to dry. But we're gonna look at some paints. I have 3 colors that I've thought about doing. And since I'm just doing the top, I kind of only just want to do one color. I mean, this black, I don't know if there's enough to do the whole top, just out of the weight. But I still think black would be a cool color to do. Orange, I guess fire orange. Still kind of looks like a good color. I could see it going well with green, so that's why I picked it. And then we've also got gloss key lime, and I did it because it's more of a green color. Yes, it's going to be a lighter color, but I think it's almost going to bring it a modern look, I guess. I guess any paint's going to make it modern looking, but it's still green, still applying to the theme of the grill. So I'm going to spray it on some cardboard, and we're going to see which one we like best. So after looking at the 2 colors, I think this fire orange is going to be the best looking, at least for me. It's a paint and primer, so I don't have to worry about priming it first, so I can just go ahead and paint it. Alright, so I've already taped it up. And just start painting, I guess. put the third coat of paint on. We just gotta let it dry and then take off the tape and see the final product. Alright, so done painting. It really looks good. I'm so glad I went with the orange color. The orange color really pops as the green contrasts it. I can't wait to take this on my travels. Gonna cook a lot of good food on this. So yeah, it's the end of the video. Consider subscribing. Leave a like if you liked the video. Comment what you'd like to see me make on this. Whether you think it's gonna be delicious or whether you think it's gonna be disgusting. I'll cook it. We're gonna taste test it. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Have a good rest of your day.